Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Laura and today we're doing another pick a card reading, and this time we're asking the question, what is next to come in life for you? And specifically positive messages, specifically hopeful messages. What can you look forward to next? Okay, so whenever you're ready, take a look at all three groups on screen and select whichever pile or stone you feel most drawn to. Some of you guys might feel drawn to more than one, and that's totally fine. We have group number 1 with the red Jasper, group number 2 with the Amethyst, and group number 3 with the Selenite. Whichever pile your intuition is pulling you in towards, that is your group, and you can watch through to your reading or you can skip ahead using the timestamps. While you're here, I just want to let you guys know that I am offering Shamanic life transformation coaching sessions, and I have a few spots available for that. And I am personally reaching out to you all who are watching this and inviting you to work with me on a daily basis to create the most crazy transformations possible for you in the next 3 months using shamanism and having hour-long weekly readings connecting to your guides, your higher self, and pulling forward specific weekly messages that you need to hear one-on-one in order for you to see the most growth possible in your life and to really return back to your peace and unconditional love and see the transformations you really want to start seeing, reaching the goals you really want to start reaching. So this shamanic life transformation coaching is for 3 months. And like I said, you have weekly readings with daily email correspondence with me one-on-one. So I'm reaching out to let you guys know about that and personally invite you in to getting that. I also have my online tarot reading course for anybody who is interested in the tarot arts. If you're interested in learning how to read tarot yourself and developing your mediumship and even starting your own spiritual business, I highly recommend that you get that course. It's learn at your own pace and you can start today. So it's all pre-recorded. It's all up. Every single lesson is already available. So these things are all on my website alongside personal readings and my intention oils, my apothecary. So go check those things out. spiritpsychic.org, linked down below. All right, let's begin. Okay, group number 1, welcome. What is next to come for you in life? What is next to come for you? I'm going to live shuffle just because I feel called to do it, you know? Okay, look at that. We have the 4 of Cups. One thing that has been an issue for you, group number 1, is that you've been asking the universe for a lot. You know, what I'm seeing here in the 4 of Cups is that you're in this perspective of like, you know what, I have great things in life. I have good things going on here. However, you don't have the 10 of Cups. You know, it's like you're trying to be grateful for what you have because you understand on a conscious logistical level that not everyone has what you have. You know, you're privileged in some regard, but you know, you're using that mindset to sort of make yourself feel bad about wanting more. And you may have requested to the universe, you know, I would like some more, maybe some more money, some more friends, deeper romance, etc., etc. You know, you may have asked the universe for this, and the universe is happily obliging and saying, yeah, let's get you on this path. Let's get you to this thing that you really want to manifest. I would love to manifest that for you. And they are trying to bring you some blessings, an Ace of Cups moment, you know, new love or the money that you're asking for, the hopes, the dreams, the wishes that you're asking for. But if we see here on the 4 of Cups, this person has their arms and their legs crossed. They're not receiving what's being handed to them. And I used the example last week that a lot of you guys resonated with of you ask the universe for more money. Like, oh, universe, you know, I'm trying to save money. I would like to save money, pay off debts, whatever. And then the next day you have a friend that invites you out to dinner. They take you out to dinner and they offer to pay the bill. Like, oh my gosh, let me treat you. I want to pay the bill. And then you say, no, I got it. And then you grab it and pay it yourself. That is a Four of Cups moment. That's like you literally asking the universe for something, being unhappy that you don't have it, and then the universe gives it to you and you don't even take it. Universe in that example would be saying, girl, I just wanted to pay for some dinner for you so you can save some money. Like you asked, why are you rejecting it? You know, that's what I see in the Four of Cups. So some positive changes will come as a result of you learning to accept from the universe and be spoiled. I feel like the universe is trying to spoil you at this time. It feels like there is a lot that wants to come forward. So let's see what else comes out and maybe get some insights into that Cups moment. We have Judgment. Actually, you know what? Let's just see all of the cards. We have the Eight of Swords. We have Temperance. And we have the Ten of Cups. Oh my gosh, look at that. We literally just mentioned, you know, you're acting all like, oh, I should be content. I should be grateful for what I have. But secretly you want the Ten of Cups. You want more. And the fact that the Ten of Cups is coming out, this is showing, yeah, you're going to have that. You're going to have what you asked for. Whatever it is. For some of you, you know, you're trying to convince yourself to be grateful for what you got, but low-key, you want some more. Like, oh, I should be grateful. I have great friends, but low-key, you may be wanting that beautiful relationship. Or, oh, I should be grateful for the money I got, but low-key, you want a little bit more to spoil yourself with. The Ten of Cups represents having more than enough, having more than your wants and needs and expectations met. This is what's coming to you. You're going from 4 cups to 10. That's more than double the amount of emotional satisfaction and happiness that you currently have. Now, the journey getting there is an interesting one. It's gonna require you to make some decisions here with the Judgment card about what you're willing to accept and not accept anymore in life. You're freeing yourself from a restrictive cycle. You know, you may have felt very on guard and restricted. Like, no matter how hard you try to pull yourself out of a negative repeating pattern, whether that is the pattern of attracting bad relationships, a pattern of poverty, a pattern of, you know, your health falling to the wayside, whatever it may be, you may have been feeling hopeless about that pattern ever being released. And you may have been at the point where it's like, man, I tried everything. I put in all this work. I did all this stuff. Why do I still feel stuck? And what I'm seeing here is that your fortune is changing. And it's going to be an emotional journey. Like, not even bad emotional. What I'm seeing is like, it makes you want to cry. Like, you might actually cry at what the universe brings you. It may bring you to tears, like, I can't believe I finally have this. I can't believe I finally, after years and years and years of bad relationship after bad relationship, I can't believe I finally have someone who is telling me how much they just adore me and want to protect me and provide for me. After years and years and years of being alone or broke or unhealthy, I can't believe I'm receiving so much love, so much support from the people around me, from the universe at large. It feels like the universe is putting you first. Group number 1. That's what's to come. You're being put first. And you deserve it, because I am seeing here, look at these angels. I feel like you are very angelic yourself in terms of the amount you give to others and love others, the empathy, the compassion that you have. It is beautiful, so stunning. And for a long time, maybe you were even feeling hopeless, like, when will it be my turn? You've been very strong, extremely patient, very diligent, working so hard, trying to free yourself from restrictive karmic cycles, from generational curses, from issue after issue after issue. And it felt like a never-ending dark night of the soul. And the reason being is, yeah, you are coming from very difficult circumstances. So it was taking a lot to free yourself, to work your way through and out of this predicament. It took a lot. And that's what's changing now. There's a change of fortune. The universe is smiling in your favor and just really showing up and showing out for you. I feel like there's going to be help coming in from the people around you. Okay, a romantic partner, a friend, anyone may be verbally expressing to you their willingness to help you. Okay, for example, if you're going through money issues, they're saying, listen, I'll help you financially. I can pay this bill. I can do that. Extreme generosity is being sent your way. And for a lot of you, you're not actually going to accept it. You're not going to accept this extreme generosity because it may feel like too much, you know? Like you're not used to receiving at this level. And some of you guys, you know, you're sort of outlining for the universe that you want to receive in a way that is empowering. You know, receive in a way that comes from your own hard work and efforts. Really, really interesting. Okay. I definitely feel love in the air for a lot of you. Okay. Whether that is romantic love, platonic love, it just feels like a lot of support from the universe is here. Okay. Let's see. We have mistakes. Yeah, it's been feeling like challenge after challenge. Allow me to know it's okay to make mistakes. Let me always take care of the inner child so he or she feels loved no matter what. You know what this reminds me of? It's something that I heard earlier, and I'm totally going to butcher this, but someone was saying, I am not lucky. I am not lucky. I only failed more times than you tried. That really hit home and stuck with me. And the reason why I think it stuck with me is because of your reading today. I feel like that came through to me earlier in order for me to deliver that message to you now. If you've ever had someone say, oh, you're just so lucky, you're just so lucky. That is like so annoying. So annoying when people call you lucky. It's like, no, I'm not lucky. I just failed more times than you were willing to try. How powerful is that? I remember, oh my gosh, I had this one girl always used to say that to me, like, man, I'm so jealous. Like, you have good genes, good genetics. That's why you look so good. That's why you're not overweight. That's why you're muscular. And I'm like, girl, I'm not lucky, okay? At all. At all. My family is not lucky in terms of genetics for health and wellness. I look this way because I lift weights all the time and I am so disciplined with eating. Like, it's kind of annoying when people call you lucky because it's like, it just tries to discount all of the insane hard work that you put in, right? And it's actually the people who make the most mistakes and who fail the most amount of times who succeed the most in life. You can't experience the frequency of success without simultaneously experiencing the frequency of failure, because in order to manifest success, you have to fail so many times. You have to make so many mistakes before you experience the frequency of win, before you earn that frequency. And so a lot of you guys may be feeling stuck, maybe feeling down in the dumps, because it's like you're really just wanting your luck to change, your fortune to change. But what you're not seeing is that you have not given up and you have pivoted so many times and you've been climbing your way out of that vibration and into this insane amount of love and success, wealth, well-being. It's happening for you very soon is what I want to say. We have love coming through as well. Relationships in particular, especially romantic relationships, are really beautiful at this time. And like I said, for some of you, you may like cry at how much someone loves you and how right they love you and how right it all feels. This says it's not about finding love. You are love itself. Help me, Lord, to send so much compassion and caring to the inner child that I always remember I myself am love. Even if you're single or in an unhappy relationship, You can tune into the frequency of being loved right, into soulmate energy at any moment, because that's an energy that exists within you. And that's why people are allowed or can manifest that outside of themselves. And the more you tap into that feeling within you, loving yourself, allowing yourself to feel and bask in the frequency of being loved, you attract that externally. And a lot of you guys watching have already attracted that externally, or you will be very, very soon, very shortly, not just romantically, but in other ways, you know, a love of community, a love of family, a love of the children and pets in your life, etc., etc. It's overwhelming with the Temperance card next to the Ten of Cups. An overwhelming amount of love and emotional satisfaction is coming in for you. Absolutely. Positive, quote unquote, luck is here for you. And it's not luck, it's just your unwillingness to give up and your willingness to fail and make mistakes time and time again has brought you here. Wow. I also just found a card has actually fallen on the floor. You have the Change card. I just spotted it on the floor. Wow. It says, don't scare yourself with the next 40 steps. All you need is that one next action. You can say to love, just show me the first step and change me into one who can take it. Absolutely. And then you also have this card that says courage. Beautiful. And we see here some waves crashing into the rocks with the sunset or sun rising in the distance. Very beautiful. Have the courage to make mistakes, to fail, and to accept and receive this new reality. You know, some of you guys may be making a judgment call to open your energies up to new streams of income, new love, open yourself up to receiving the help that other people are wanting to give you and contribute. And like I said, I don't even really feel actually that you need to necessarily change anything to access this. I just feel like this is on its way already. And all you need to do is allow yourself to feel your inner love that already exists and understand how lovable you are. And when people offer you beautiful help, love, opportunities, you recognize, you know what, I do deserve this. And you receive it graciously. That's all you need to do, is to receive and accept these changes that are wanting to come in. It definitely feels like the universe is working in your favor and putting you first right now. Whether you see that or not, it's happening. The universe is putting you first and wanting to spoil you, wanting to pour all the right energies and things into you at this time. And this will feel like a lot of the restrictions of the past that you felt feeling stuck in the same repeating reality, they're coming to a final close, guys. Okay, those stories of poverty or not feeling loved right or chronic issues with health or whatever it may be, it's ending. Those chronic issues do have an end. And all you have to do is accept that change. And it's going to be an emotional one, positive emotional one. Like I said, I keep getting these images, this feeling of like just wanting to break down and cry. Tears of happiness, because man, I never thought I was getting out of that. You know what this vibration actually reminds me of? A few months ago, I actually paid off all of my debts, you know, student loans and things like that, completely debt free. And I bawled my eyes out. I could not believe I did it so quickly because there was a lot. And I was looking at my finances and telling myself, like logically, okay, I'll probably be able to pay this off in like 3 to 4 years. And then I suddenly got some pretty big sales, pretty big money that came through and allowed me to pay it off early. And that was totally unexpected, like not in my radar. I was just focused so hard on, you know, well, I set the intention to the universe, like, man, I would really like some help paying this off. But then I let that intention go. I released my attachment to that intention. And then I simply just worked really hard to create that reality myself, not waiting for the universe. And ironically, like that's when the universe stepped in and gave me that opportunity, that change. But before that happened, I had to cultivate the ability to receive said sales, said love, said opportunity. Meaning I had to learn how to say yes. Yes, you can help me. Yes, you can give me this amount of money for my service. Does that make sense? So that's the important ingredient here, is your ability to receive, because there are big changes that are coming that are what you prayed and asked for. Okay, and they will set you free from this repetitive negative cycle you've been experiencing. Okay, thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and spread some positive energy to other people watching. Subscribe if you have not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 2, and welcome. You guys selected the Amethyst, very beautiful stone for self-protection and psychic protection as well. Let's see what is to come in your life. What positive shifts and changes and energies do you need to hear about right now? How are you guys doing? Let me know down below. It's been a while. It's been a while since I did a pick a card reading. I want to get back into it for sure. Let's see. We have the 6 of Pentacles coming out for you. We have the 5 of Cups. The 7 of Cups. Page of Cups, lots of cups. And the Star, very beautiful. I feel like if you selected group number 2, I'm picking up on a past where you really gave your all to a lot of people. You know, you may have, some of you guys who selected group number 2 may have been in situationships before. And if you're unfamiliar, a situationship is essentially like a romantic relationship where the person, the people, they act like they're in a relationship, right? Like they have those deep emotions, they have sex. It's usually very inconsistent, like the emotional part of it, but there's no label on it. Like, oh, we're not together. We're not like an actual relationship. And usually the future of the connection is very vague. Usually because like one or both parties are like, oh, I don't know if I want a relationship, or oh, I don't want to put a label on it. You know, you may have given a lot of your time, energy, and attention to very confusing, vague, emotional things like that in the past. And also what I'm seeing here, group number 2, you feel like a very empathetic, compassionate bunch. Like extreme emotional sensitivity and just warmth, you know? A lot of you are probably very psychic as well. And, you know, because of that, you've really empathized with people who may not have treated you right in the past, may have been taken advantage a lot, betrayed a lot. And that may have been an exhausting emotional road for you to walk down. Some of you guys watching may have stayed in a relationship or two for a very, very, very long time where you weren't happy, or like you just weren't being treated right, you know, elements of toxicity. And, you know, I'm seeing that you've done the work to break free from those cycles of overgiving, overextending your energies to the wrong people and situations. Like you've already done that. You've made it over the bridge. And, you know, you've done that beautiful work for yourself. And now there's this energy of like, the world is my oyster. Like, what kind of life do I want to live? It feels like you're stepping more and more into a conscious co-creator place in your life where you're really realizing like I could put my energy, my attention towards anything that I want. You know, I'm not trapped anymore. I'm not stuck in an old reality anymore. And what I'm seeing is after you've gotten into that place of being a conscious co-creator, You may have had a creative idea or passion, inspiration really take off. I feel like a lot of you guys watching who selected group number 2, you may be entrepreneurs, small business owners, side hustlers, artists, entertainers of some sort, or even just ambitious about something that you're very passionate with in general. And, you're putting your time, your energy, attention towards that. Now, this may have been something that you've been trying to grow. You've been trying to really see your ambitions through and have the star moment. The star represents taking an idea, a goal, a dream, which is very ethereal, non-physical, and bringing it down into physical reality, experiencing that goal realized, that ambition realized. Okay? And what is next to come is you actually having that dream become a reality. Your greatest ambition. And the journey working on this goal, this dream, this ambition was perhaps feeling long and tough, And I want to clarify here that I'm really picking up on multiple goals, dreams, visions, and ambitions. Okay, this isn't just talking about one thing in your life. It's talking about almost like all of your goals, dreams, and ambitions. They're all growing simultaneously is what I'm seeing. So the goal, the dream to have, like, for example, the car that you want, your dream relationship and family and home, your dream career, your dream income, your dream body. What I'm seeing here is that these are all interwoven. I don't know why I'm trying to interweave my fingers. All interwoven, right? And they're all growing at the same time. Isn't that beautiful? So being balanced is actually a key point of success for you. Not just overly focusing on one area of your life to the detriment of others, but remaining balanced. And it feels like as a whole, your life has been ascending. Like your vibration has been ascending. So, for example, like let's just say you have the goal to have a successful business, but you also have the goal to be physically and mentally healthy. When you take the time out to cook yourself a nice, nutritious meal, go to the gym, go for walks, etc., you may in your mind feel like, that's time that's not going towards your business goal, but in reality, it is growing all of your ambitions simultaneously. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense logically, but that's what I'm seeing here, So you don't have to feel bad by like taking the time to really focus on one goal or the other. Like when you're focusing on one thing, that's not taking away from the other things. It's actually helping your life grow and expand all together collectively. And so what I'm seeing here is that a lot of seeds that you planted in the past, a lot of ambitions that you have are going to start taking off simultaneously. And with the Six of Pentacles here, I'm feeling, that hard path that you've gone through, the relationships, the hard work you had to put in. So many doors had to close in order for these bigger doors to open. So many. And you may be thinking to yourself, to the universe, like, man, I've gone through so many friends, so many relationships, so many jobs, so many fill in the blank, whatever it may be. So many life experiences. You may be feeling like you've gone through multiple lifetimes within this one lifetime so far. And that's valid. That's totally valid. What's about to come is this star moment. All of them succeeding kind of simultaneously, Feeling in love, feeling happy with your body, mind, and health, money, career. They're all going to start taking off. And Spirit is saying, those goodbyes were worth it. You setting boundary after boundary after boundary. like doing all of this shadow work. It felt never ending, didn't it? But it's all going to pay off, and you have racked up an insane amount of good karma that is lending itself to this star card over here, this star element, you know? We have truth coming out. When everything is done as an offering, even the act of speaking, you get shown when to talk and when to be silent. Your words come from silence, not fear. You do the talking, dear Lord. Take me over and speak through me. Yes, a lot of you guys are being thrusted into the limelight, into having more attention, more people looking up to you, you being even more impactful on your journey through life, having people rely off of you or look to you as a guiding light, as the northern star. You know, you're being viewed as that northern star. I'm seeing someone here, multiple people here. This may be like creating a family, starting a family, having children look up to you. Other family members, coworkers look to you as the mentally sound and reasonable person who gives great advice, great guiding wisdom. You're just a wonderful example of an evolved, enlightened individual. You're a wonderful example of a self-actualized individual. This is your future. You know, that's what is meant to be. And all of your dreams, goals, desires, ambitions, that you're supposed to feel them in this lifetime. That's why you have them. You know, it's sort of like something that the universe wants to give to you earlier on, you know, not like on your deathbed. Give you success earlier on and put you into this position where you are like this northern star for a lot of people. Quite impactful in the world early on. We have enjoyment coming out as well. Yeah. Striving and pushing makes life into endless hard work. The more you're inviting love to take over, the more enjoyment comes. Allow me to enjoy this life, dear Lord. That's kind of what I was getting at earlier, where it's like, you don't have to feel bad when you focus on things that aren't exactly your ambition, you know? Like if you're not working, for example, that doesn't mean that your finances are going to suddenly like stop coming in. You know, it's important to take a break. It's important to focus on other things and have a balanced life. The more balanced your life is, actually, the quicker that the success comes in. We have being enough. The innermost heart says you are enough. Nowhere to go, nothing to get, nothing to change. No need to grow more deserving. You are love. You're already ready, group number 2, for this star quality, this success to come in. I really do feel that. Like you already have it. You already got it, you know? So that's what's to come, is just success here. And look at this. We have love coming out. Yes, love is going to be a big, important part of this journey for a lot of you as well. Romantic love, familial love, platonic love. It's going to be a huge part of this journey. And look at that Page of Cups as well. New community, relationships, new doors opening. Yeah, I'm seeing here you're meant to know a lot of people in this life. And that's the thing, guys. When you love a lot, when you have a lot of friends, when you have a lot of people you love, a lot of community, you're going to experience a lot of heartbreak as well, a lot of endings, you know. One of the most popular people I know, like in their community, they're a little bit older. They're about 70 years old, and they're constantly going to funerals because they just have so many friends, so many people they love, which is such a big blessing. But, you know, at the same time, you know, at that stage in their life, it's now like, you know, he's having to go to a lot of funerals because he's loved so much, so many people. You get what I'm saying? It's like, that's what the 5 of Cups element is talking about. It's like, yeah, you've had to say goodbye to a lot of people, close a lot of doors, end a lot of chapters, but that shows just how much life you've really lived. And when you really, really live life to the fullest, it comes with that. energy, you know? It's like you're living life at a higher velocity than most people, loving deeper, more openly, more willing, more accessible. Yeah, I am seeing beautiful, tender love for a lot of you guys in the upcoming month, the upcoming weeks, for sure. I hope you enjoy it. And there's nothing that you need to do in order to be worthy of this and this star element of like reaching your dreams, because you already are. You already have the winning personality, the tools, the good karma, the intelligence, everything you need to be worthy of accepting these amazing blessings that are just coming in, like just because. You don't need to do anything. They are simply coming in. All you need to do is live a balanced life, living your truth, and allowing yourself to enjoy life. Life is not all endless hard work, okay? Thank you guys so much for joining me. Definitely like this video. Comment how it resonated down below. Leave some positive vibes in the comment section for other people watching this. And subscribe if you've not already. If you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course. So check it out. Bye-bye. Hello, group number 3, and welcome. You guys selected the Selenite stone, Selenite stick. I have no idea where it went. Like, from the time I started filming group number 1 till now, it just magically disappeared, and I haven't gone anywhere. So that's interesting. But anyways, let's see what's to come. What's next to come in life for you? Okay. I'm going to live shuffle to connect with your energy. What is next to come for you? Group number 3. First card out for you is the Page of Wands. Lots of passion, inspiration, writing. Someone here is going to write a lot more, post a lot more, communicate a lot more. I don't know, you could be writing a book, a blog, social media posts, or even just communicating with someone new, someone old, someone in general. Those things are really supported right now. Let's see. We have the World. Interesting. 3 of Swords, Queen of Cups, Hanged Man. Okay. I'm seeing a very particular story play out here. And that one is that if you select group number 3, I am seeing that you are publicly either already or going to be quite seen, oh, here it is, found it, quite successful. And this could be due to your thoughts, your feelings, opinions. Some of you guys may be sharing opinion pieces online, in person. I'm getting throat chakra energy, showing the world more of who you are, your ideas, your philosophies, your creative works. If you are a creator of any sort, whether you're really great at, like, for example, cutting hair, or interior design and decor, or even gardening, baking. I don't know why. Whatever your creative thing is, you may be sharing that more. And even if you don't necessarily have a thing, for some reason, I'm just seeing you a little bit more in the limelight for whatever reason. And this could be on social media, like I said, the internet, but this could also be just in your local community and your friends, the people around you. You know, you're being seen, you're being heard, you're of importance. You know, you're really finding your place where you succeed and thrive, which is very beautiful. Okay. Now, the interesting thing that comes along with this is that in your past, you may have really gotten your heart broken and even experienced like rejection from certain individuals who, you know, thought it would be funny or within their best interest to sort of have you, this goddess or godlike entity who's extremely caring, loving, kind, but also sexy, hot, sensual. It almost fueled their ego to reject you, hurt you, etc. And some karma may be coming in for them. Okay, so what I'm seeing here is you're winning at life, and the people who done wrong by you in the past are becoming some of your biggest fans. So that's very satisfying, if you ask me. And one thing I'm seeing right now is that the past is really in the past with the Three of Swords. I feel like you're in a chapter currently where you're just embracing endings, you know. You may be cutting off some contact with friends, exes, etc., who lied, cheated, betrayed, or just, you know, ended things in general. You have no interest in maintaining even a little bit of friendliness, even a little bit of like friendship. You're not interested in that anymore. So there is some endings here that you are willfully putting yourself through. Happy endings. Three of Swords, I'm just seeing like you are the heartbreaker. Does that make sense? So it's like people will be thinking to themselves, I should have treated group number 3 better, you know, before I screwed it all up. Because now you are having your time in the limelight. You are the center of attention. The world is recognizing you. And the World card specifically shows some great, great, great accomplishments. Because it's coming out next to the Page of Wands, to me, this is linked to accomplishments for your creativity and the work that you do there, your ambition, and the way that you view the world, the way that you show up in the world. It's really being seen and recognized, right? So, and even with the Queen of Cups here as well, you know, just you've always tried to act out of the kindness of your heart, out of love. Wow, there's so much wind outside. It's very, very stormy. You've always tried to act out of the kindness of your heart. I'm sorry. The wind is a very interesting spirit. Whenever it comes through in a reading, it shows great change. You know, the winds of change. That's what it symbolizes spiritually. Whenever a big windstorm comes through, it's almost guaranteed that some changes in your personal life will be coming through as well. And so, and especially with the Three of Swords here, this is a very change-oriented card. Anything 3 related. 3, the number 3 and the wind, similar vibes. Don't know how to describe that. Same thing with the number 5 and the wind, actually. That probably more so. And I don't know how to describe that in a logical way. But, yeah, I definitely feel that people will regret, like, leaving you on red or wasting your time, because now you're in this position of authority and strength and recognition. So what good things are to come? Recognition, success in your hard work, the completion of creative projects that are very successful. And I'm also seeing very beautiful, very happy emotional matters as well. Feeling very loved in your friend group, your family, romantically, you know, really someone's treating you way better, or people are treating you way better than people from the past treated you. And it's like, man, those people who treated you dirty, who did wrong by you, they're going to regret it for the rest of their life. We have openness with the full moon. And I am seeing an open-heartedness here with the Queen of Cups. Some of you guys may find yourself in a position where you are going to be almost parental. You could be blessed with nieces, nephews, children, grandchildren, or even pets, new pets. Some of you guys may be getting a new pet or find yourself in this position where you're very motherly, fatherly. That brings a ton of soul fulfillment towards you soon. I am seeing that. Very, very beautiful. It just feels like it's all coming together, honestly. Your 3 cards from the Wild Offering deck all fell on the floor. So here they are. It says empowerment. Empowerment. When you ask the divine to take over, you get pulled into your own authentic power. It's a force of inner love that wants your wholeness and magnificence. Unfold my true and radiant self, dear Lord. Yeah, I don't know how to describe this energy other than really using the word empowerment. Like, you are really empowered. People are seeing you. You're being recognized. Some of you guys, I'm going to be honest, even like this could be talking about fame for some of you, not all of you, but like going out and about and people running into people saying like, oh, hey, how have you been? Like, hey, or even just people who know you from your work. Like, oh my gosh, I'm a big fan. I'm a big follower. There's just a sense of popularity. There's a sense of people admiring and respecting what you do. And like I said, I'm picking up intuitively on a lot of throat chakra energy, feeling comfortable putting your thoughts, feelings, opinions out there, putting your work out there and having it be seen and recognized as something that's like a huge accomplishment. The word glory is coming up. Like, you are in your glory. We have aging. Yes, aging like fine wine. I am one with unlimited love. Beyond all seeming restrictions of age, I am filled with joy, energy, and beauty, a vessel for the divine Shakti. Yes, life for you gets better and better and better as you age. For some people, it gets worse. For you, it gets better. You know, each day you continue to raise your vibration, learn important things, and experience more and more wealth and accomplishment. So, you know, aging is a very welcome process for someone like you. And we have sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. I am getting peace, feeling really centered in your heart space. There's a feeling here of not wanting for more. I'm also seeing if any of you watching have been acting with a lot of discipline. Especially some of you guys may have been like really disciplined when it comes to exercise or routine. It is cultivating like a high, a spiritual high, a sense of, I don't know, like pushing. I don't know why I'm picking up on like pushing through the pain, pushing through discomfort, pushing through challenge until you get to this place of inner bliss, complete feeling of being blissed out and like all is well in the world. You've been working so hard on your emotional and spiritual awakening and just cultivating that inner peace from within, that sanctuary from within. I'm getting an overall vision here of really being successful and seen by the people around you, and quite frankly, making people who did you dirty in the past jealous. So I love this, and this is coming in the next few weeks, guys. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Or oh my God, I always do that every time I film for this channel. I have a second channel called Spirit Psychic Tarot, where I do weekly, monthly, quarterly eclipse readings, things like that, and they're for all the zodiac signs, and that's my outro. And every time I film for this channel, for some reason I do that channel's outro. Anyways, what I meant to say was like this video, comment how it resonated down below, subscribe if you have not already. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there, shamanic life coaching sessions there, as well as my online tarot reading course, so check it out. Bye-bye.